Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Critical Beauty. Today, I have a special guest. Her name is Yentl Felter. I just love her name. She is Miss Grand Utrecht. I hope I pronounced that properly. And she's representing Utrecht in 2025 Miss Grand Netherlands to take place on June 15th. If you have any questions for Yantel, feel free to write your questions in the chat box below, and I'll be more than happy to read the questions or the comments back to her. So we're just waiting for her to enter the room. I see her right now. Hey,
Hey, did you hear me?
I can
Well,
hear you.
but you don't see me.
Oh,
Hello.
do you wanna switch your
Oh,
screen?
yes, of course. Oh my God, sorry.
Oh,
How are
no.
you?
Oh, I'm fabulous. I mean, I was always looking forward to interviewing Dutch beauty queens, but I think Dutch beauty queens are some of the most beautiful, um,
Aw,
intelligent, just very warm, and
very
outgoing.
kind.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're very easy to get along with, you know?
Yes.
And you're no exception. And once I was like actually checking your Instagram account just before I entered Zoom, and
Yes.
you have a lot of very interesting photos and images. I like
Yes.
I like the one with you with the horse right next to it.
Yes. I love animals so much.
What a beautiful horse, by the way.
Yes, I love to do different things. So I thought, let's go do a shoot with a horse.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, are you excited about the
Yes.
Netherlands?
Yes, I'm very excited and also ready.
All right, all right. So in terms of preparation, you feel 100% confident that you will do well in every competition, in every segment of the contest.
Yes, of course.
Well, that's great. That's the spirit. That's the attitude
Yes, let's
that I want
go.
to hear. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Now, okay. I've never been to the Netherlands. I've
Oh
heard
no.
of correct my pronunciation, Utrecht.
Utrecht, yes. The
Utrecht.
city, place to be.
Utrecht. Okay.
Utrecht.
So where
Yes.
if okay, where in the Netherlands? Is it up north, east, central, south? What
It's
part?
in the middle of the Netherlands.
All right, so it is a city.
Yes, it's a city.
Do you know how many people are there?
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You're representing Utrecht and you don't know
Yeah,
how
but
many
I don't
people
know.
live there?
I think
Shame on
maybe
you.
maybe 30,000, I think.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But a
That's
lot of people.
a lot of people. I would think very diverse too.
Yes, very diverse. I love to bring also diversity, and we have a lot of diversity also in the Netherlands.
Now, is there a Chinese restaurant in Utrecht?
Yes, you have Mambo in
Okay.
Utrecht. I love that so much.
Now, okay, well, maybe one of these days, if I go to the Netherlands, I get to visit.
Yes, maybe you can try Mambo.
I think I will. I think I will.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, okay, at least I know a little bit about you. Well, to those people out there who are new uh, to seeing you for the first time, what do you tell them about yourself? Tell them a little bit about your background, your family, your where you came from, all that wonderful
Yes.
things.
Yes, that's okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Gentle. I'm 22 years old and I'm proud to be your Miss Grand Utrecht. In my daily life, I work for Eneco as back office and I'm also a model. And I love to help elderly people who need the support. I have also three older sisters. We are not twinnies, but we are look-likes. And I have also two little dogs. Their name are Billy and Gigi. They are very kind and small and I love them so much. And I love to spend some time in the gym. I gym 4 or 5 times a week to be the best version of myself. And I love to spend some time with family, friends, to go out for dinner. And I'm a very busy and very energetic girl.
Well, you are indeed very energetic. I can tell
Yes.
right away. You're so full of energy. Are you always like this?
Yes, I'm always very happy, energetic, and also very grateful for the little things. I think that's very important.
Of course, because
Yes,
I think it's also important to surround yourself with
with
happy,
good people. Yes, and with
good,
happy people.
with good, happy, positive people as well. Okay.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
okay, so stay away from boring people, okay?
Yes, stay away. It doesn't match with me.
Well, that's nice to know. So you have, did you say you have two sisters?
Three older sisters.
Three older sisters. No
Yes.
brother? No brothers at all?
No, no. So sad, but we have three older sisters, but I'm very grateful for them.
Okay, so you never wish to have a brother. Did you ever wish to have a brother?
Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Okay, well that's great. Now, okay, we all know that you're energetic and very bubbly.
Yes.
Besides those two words, name three other words that your friends would describe you.
I think very passionate because if I had the goal, I do everything to reach that goal. And I'm very loyal to my family, but also to my close ones. And energetic, of course. And I think that I'm always very grateful for the little things, but also for the big things. Grateful, yeah, grateful.
I think those are wonderful qualities that any person should have.
Yes.
Any beauty queen, for that matter, should have, especially about being very positive and grateful. Because I think we tend to take things, you know, uh, just like that without thinking, about other people who are less privileged than us. So I
Yeah.
think it's important to be thankful to our to
Yes.
our blessings, every day. Okay.
Yes. Or
'Cause
celebrating the little things in life.
exactly. And
Yes.
sometimes too, because the best things in life are free and simple. You
Yes.
you don't need to spend money, okay,
No.
to be
No.
happy, okay?
That's true.
I mean, of course, we always hope to meet a millionaire
Make
boyfriend or
make
husband
more money. More
someday.
money. Yes.
More money.
That's
You
true.
know, I mean, who doesn't like money, right?
Yeah.
But I think it goes hand in hand. I think you got to have
Yes.
you have to be practical as well to survive. That you have to have money. You have to work for hard for the money. Well,
Yes.
that's
That's
good.
important.
Now, how did you get interested in pageants? Is this your first pageant?
No, this is my third one. I was scouted by Miss Beauty of Utrecht.
Yeah.
And I told my parents about it, and my parents told directly, "You can do this, let's go." So I joined the pageant and I won Miss Beauty of Utrecht, but also Miss Universe of Utrecht, where I'm very grateful for. And then I thought, okay, what's the next step? And then Miss Grand Netherlands.
Now, so you crossed over from the Miss Universe system to Miss Grand.
Yes, last year was Miss Universe
Yeah.
Utrecht.
So
Yeah,
what attracted you to Miss Grand?
a lot. I think for me, the most important thing, what I love the most about Miss Grand Netherlands, is the entertainment. It's always a big show. And when I was a young girl, I was sitting on roller skating for 12 years. And there I learned a lot about express yourself, show your feelings on stage, representing yourself. So I love entertaining so much. So for me, Miss Grand Netherlands, entertainment, glamour, being different, being extra, to have a good personality, to bring your energy to other people, to kind to people, to connect with other people. It's a lot what I love about Grand.
Mhm. Well, that's amazing. I think a lot of girls who have entered Miss Grand would say the same thing. Those are good
Mhm.
reasons why any young woman, would because
Yes.
not all pageants are the same.
No.
I mean, certain pageants are designed for certain purposes, whereas with Miss
Yes.
Grand, and the pageant is growing still. I mean,
Yes.
despite all the controversies surrounding it, I think young women are still drawn to Miss Grand because of those reasons that you mentioned. So
Yes. That's
great,
true.
that's
Yes.
wonderful. Now, Before joining pageants, did you have any preconceived notions about pageants, good or bad?
Yes, I thought always that you are only beautiful or you show yourself in your beautiful clothes, but it's more like that. You are have a platform where you can use your voice to represent your advocacy. You can inspire other girls. You can show yourself in the best way. And the most beautiful thing for me is that you grow a lot of personality growth. And for me, that's the most beautiful thing because you are starting as a young, insecure girl and you're growing into a confident woman. That's the most beautiful thing, right?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good answer because a lot of people who do not understand pageants or who do not appreciate pageants cannot understand what you just said. They think it's all about judging a woman's body, judging
Body,
yeah,
face.
judging a woman's face, wearing a swimsuit, an evening gown, that's about it. Okay, fine, granted. There are pageants like that focus primarily on the physical looks, but there are other tons of pageants, who are more than the body, okay? They
Yes.
also count the mind, the talent, the advocacy, uh,
Mm-hmm.
like Miss World has beauty with a purpose and whatnot. So yeah. So all you people out there who hate pageants, all right, go support Yentle, Miss Grand Utrecht.
Miss Grand Utrecht. And what I love the most about Grand is that they stand for five things: beauty, body, behavior, business, and an extra B for being special, of course. But I love that so much on Grand. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much more than body,
yeah.
face.
It's funny you mentioned those five B's because I remember 4 years ago there were only three
Oh,
B's.
three! Oh, three!
Three. And then 2 years ago they added business and now they added behavior.
Behavior,
Yes.
yes.
I
Oh,
think which which
three.
which is important. I mean, all five B's are very, very important. So it's not
Very
it's
important.
not very easy to compete in Miss Grand because you're
No.
you're constantly going to be monitor your behavior for one thing. It's going
Hmm.
to be watched 24/7. Okay. You cannot leave your room without makeup. You always have to have makeup. Okay.
Always to be a miss. Yes.
And of course, body, they're looking for a specific body type. The thinner, the better.
Yes.
There's no weight requirement as long as your
Mhm.
height is proportionate to your weight and your face
True.
is beautiful. That's what counts, pretty much.
Yes.
So
And
you
I
have to ask
think,
yourself, yeah, what can you
yeah,
what can you offer the Miss Grand International organization?
yes. And I think maybe they can put an extra B next year. Being special, being different.
Exactly,
Maybe.
exactly.
Then we have six
Hmm.
B's. Maybe they can do that.
Maybe they can maybe 10 years from now they can have like 20 Bs.
Oh,
Like, what
whoa.
they- like bold,
Oh
what
my God, I
else?
love that.
All the positive Bs.
Yes, let's hope that. Let's hope
Or
that.
maybe Queen Bee.
Queen
Ooh,
Bee, Queen
yeah,
Bee,
for
Beyonce.
sure. Beyonce, exactly, exactly. Now, do you have any favorite beauty queens?
Yes, of course. My favorite is Melissa Bottema because she was very inspiration for me because she was the first woman that
We love
represented the
Melissa. Hi,
Netherlands.
Melissa.
Melissa, we love you. But she was the first girl that represented the Netherlands in the top 10 by Miss
Mhm.
Grand International. And she's also very, very kind. Always, if I am with her, it's always happy and a good energy, good vibes. And she's amazing. She's a very sweet, sweet girl. I love her
That's
so much.
okay. So besides Melissa, okay, who
Yeah.
else?
I love also Lucia from Miss Grant.
Okay,
She's amazing. She's beautiful. But I
Luciana.
love,
Yeah,
yeah, Luciana.
Luciana. Yeah.
Yes. And I love also Shinies from Miss Universe. Her walk was very strong, very different. And I love her short hair.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
And she's
yeah.
also she's also very humble.
Yes, that's true.
Shanice. Yeah. Wonderful. Now,
Yes. And
you
I'm
know,
very curious about
sure.
yours.
My favorite beauty queens. Oh my
Yes.
God. I don't even know where to begin, okay? Because I've been following pageants for. like 30 years and whatnot. And it's very, very hard to actually pick your favorite winner. I can
Yeah.
say that I have a favorite queen per decade, but an all-time
Mm.
favorite, um, one of my all-time favorite Miss Universe is Barbara Palacios from Venezuela.
Oh,
She won in 1986.
long
I
time
I met
ago.
her in person, and
Oh,
yeah, I met her in person in 1997, and then
wow.
when she came out of the limousine, this was during a special event that I attended, a Hispanic event. When she came out of
Okay.
the limousine, she was wearing this very elegant outfit attire, this expensive pair of sunglasses,
Oh,
and a designer purse, a designer bag. So
okay.
she graciously stepped out of the limousine, and I said, "Oh my God, that's Barbara Palacios!"
No, never. Oh my God.
And then I had pictures taken with her, and that's awesome.
Oh,
And when you
amazing.
follow her on Instagram, she hasn't aged at all. She still looks the same. She can compete in
Very
Miss Universe
beautiful.
this year and still win. And not only that, but she's very, very spiritual, and she's just very, very she's very beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, and
Something
that's the
about her
most important
energy.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something about her energy. Now, my favorite, let's say, other besides Barbara Palacios, I also like Brook Lee, Miss Universe 1997 from the United States. I don't know if you
Okay.
know about her. She was the one, she won because of her no iconic answer, If you
Oh.
if you could do something outrageous in one day, what would it be? And she said, eat. I eat everything twice.
Oh my God, I love that.
That's why she
She's
won.
herself.
Yes, that's how she won. But other than that, I
Love
think
that.
there here and there there's like different several beauty queens that I really like. But it's hard. It's hard to choose because
Yes.
they're all different. Now, if you were to ask me, who is your favorite Miss Grand Netherlands contestant for 2025?
Yeah. You can tell maybe Utrecht.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna send you a DM.
Yes, that's okay. Promise?
All right. Uh, as you know, competing in pageants is not very cheap. It costs money.
Yes.
Besides the financial aspect, what other challenges have you faced competing pageants?
I think before I compete in a pageant, I was very thick. And that makes me insecure. I told myself every day in the mirror, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. So that was for me the biggest struggle before I joined the pageant, but I strengthened it into my power. So I train with a personal trainer. I eat healthier. I go to the gym to spend some time to be the best version of myself. And look at me now. So I'm very grateful.
So you accomplished your goal in
Yes.
that aspect. Okay, that's
Yes.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, what about like styling? Because I
Styling.
know, is that your natural hairdo?
Yes, I
Your
have
natural
curly
hair.
hair.
Your curly
Yes,
hair.
this is my
Okay.
natural hair.
Okay. I like it, but I kind of like this one too.
Yes, I love it
Better.
also.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that
And I
also.
like your little pose in your profile, with your finger in your mouth,
I
as if
love that.
being
That's
very
a good picture on
sultry.
Instagram. Yes, I like that also. But I like to be different and to bring more diverse hairstyles. So that's the reason I do curly hair, but also
Straight hair, wavy hair. Yeah.
straight hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about your name, because your name is very unusual.
My name?
Yes. Why
Yes,
is your
that's
first name
true.
Yentle? What does that mean?
My parents told me that my name comes from a movie and from a god. And for example, my name is Gentleman, so I'm soft, kind, and they thought it's a very beautiful name. So let's name her Gentle.
Yentle. Yentle.
Yes.
And Felter, is that what origin is Felter? Oh,
Suriname.
you're
Yes, I'm half
Surinamese, Surinamese.
Surinese. I'm half Suriname and I'm half Dutch.
Well, because I know the Dutch colonized Suriname for a period of
Mhm.
time, and there's a lot of Surinamese people living in the Netherlands.
Yes, that's true. A lot of.
and also
Hmm.
people from the ABC Islands like Aruba, Bonaire,
And
Curacao.
that's the most thing that I love about the Netherlands. We have a lot of different cultures
Yep,
and diversity. I love that so much on Netherlands.
wonderful. Now,
Yes.
being an energetic and bubbly girl, Yentle, what do you
Yes.
like to do for fun? What do you do to go,
Ooh.
to enjoy yourself?
I love to going out with my friends to dancing and bring more energy to other people. And I love to spending some time with my two little dogs. I love eating, of course. And I love go to the gym also. That's for me also a thing that makes me very happy. And I love to do my makeup, to bring more different hairstyles. I love so much about life.
So, okay, so is there something fun that people do, but you yourself don't want to try it?
Body jumping. I'm very scared about it, but
What?
I want to try it ever, but
Champagne?
not now.
You mean
Body jumping.
what is that?
Body jumping.
Oh, bungee,
Jumping?
bungee jumping.
Yes.
Oh,
Bungee jumping.
I thought you said bottle of champagne.
Oh no, no, no.
Well, I can do bungee jumping while I drink a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, that's possible. But
I
yes,
would be,
I'm very
yeah,
scared about it.
okay.
But
Yeah.
I want to try it ever, but not now.
Well, maybe you can try it. You can practice it because I see people
Yes.
practicing it, uh, not for real, but what they do is that, they go to a high platform, a high place, and they jump,
Oh.
but there's a
Oh,
very thick cushion on the ground.
oh, where you? Oh,
So when
yeah.
they land, they don't get hurt.
Oh,
So
that's a good one.
you can try doing that. Yeah.
Maybe
But
I'm
I
gonna
would
try
be,
it.
it's not for me because I fear heights. I
Yeah.
cannot, yes, I
And
cannot.
with flying?
Flying is fine because
Oh.
you're inside the plane and you don't
Hmm.
see outside. But but if you go, like for instance, I've been to the top of the Empire State Building in New York several times.
Whoa, that's my dream. How was it?
Oh, girl, you should go.
Yeah.
You should go
How
one of
was
these
it?
days. Yeah, especially during the summertime where the cloud there are no clouds and everything's
Wow.
clear, so you can see even New Jersey across the Hudson River. Yeah,
Oh my
but
God.
go do that on a clear day. But let me tell you, the first time I went to the top, I was so scared. I was like, ah! I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna
I understand
vomit
that.
because it was so. And also, what they like in the past, a lot of people would like jump off the building and commit
Oh
suicide.
my.
So they had to build this special railing around it
Yes. Mm-hmm.
to prevent people from jumping. But other than
Oh.
that,
Oh.
they have a several telescopes that you can look at and
Wow.
from a distance. Yes.
But is that very expensive or
No, no, I think it's
no?
like what, like 25, $30, for a tour.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Wow.
yeah, go do it. Go do
Amazing.
it. Now,
Love it.
what is the tallest building in Utrecht?
Utrecht. I think the Dam. The Damtoren.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall is it?
I think 30. No, no, no. I think 30 meter. No,
30
I don't know.
meters?
I don't know.
All right, we'll find out later. Now,
Yes.
okay, here's a fun question, Yentle. What three things that you would never do?
Mm. I would never do lying to people. I would never do not believing in myself because I think the most important thing is to believe always in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you can achieve everything, I believe. And the last one, I think, is to not being rude to people. Because if you're being rude to other people, you get it back. So, yeah.
Right, exactly, exactly. Those are wonderful three virtues that everybody should have.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, One thing that I really hate
Hmm.
uh, is lying. I cannot
Same.
I cannot stand people who lie.
And most
Okay,
of the
fine.
times,
Yeah.
if somebody lying, I feel it or I
Not
see it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. There's a distinction between like real lying as opposed to
Mhm.
telling a little white lie,
Yes,
which
that's
is
true.
sometimes good, okay? But like real lying is just
Yeah.
horrible. In other words, you cannot trust that person if they lie to you.
No.
Because lying also implies betrayal. You have put so
Yes.
much trust in this person, but then when this person lies behind your back, he's basically stabbing your back.
It feels like a
Yeah.
little bit heartbreaking for
Yes.
me. Is somebody lying? I
Totally
agree.
heartbreaking. You know,
Yes,
the only creatures that will never lie are your dogs.
that's true. They are very loyal. Yeah,
They're very loyal.
yeah, they are very loyal.
They're not judgmental, okay?
No,
They accept you unconditionally for who you are.
always for William. Yes.
It doesn't matter if you haven't taken a shower for a week, they still love you.
Oh, I love them so much.
Yeah, all they want is food,
Yes,
water,
sleeping.
a little toy, lots of love and affection. That's it. That's all.
Yes, that's it.
Very simple. So
It's so easy, right?
why can't we humans be like dogs?
Yes, why? It's so easy.
So what kind of dogs do you have?
Pomeranians.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, it's fluffy.
Is it like a boy or girl? Girl, boy,
Yeah, boy
boy?
or girl.
Boy and girl. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's
Yeah.
cute. What are their names?
Yes. Billy and Gigi. Billy is the boy and Gigi is the girl.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Um,
Yes.
okay, so here's a good question. All right, what makes you unique from the other contestants
Ooh.
besides having curly hair?
Oh, I will say curly hair, of course, but also my skin tone. And I'm very tall. My energies make an impact. I represent diversity. I bring a lot of diversity. I'm very energetic. I have a good personality. I love to being on stage. I love to grow, and I think that's most important thing. I stand open for new things and to grow as a person. So, and I believe that I can be a good team with Stefan and Robin because I think that they like me for who I am. And yes, I believe that I can represent the Netherlands on the Miss Grand International stage with who I am to show the world that no matter what your looks for or how you're looking, you are good enough. So yeah,
So you get along with all the other contestants.
yes.
So there's no jealousy,
No, no, no. We have no jealousy. No.
no cat fights, none of
No, 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 no. They are very kind and sweet and supportive also.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yes.
Now, here's a fun question. What are your most important rules going on a date? Do you have a
Ooh,
boyfriend?
no. I'm
No,
single.
not yet. Okay, so
Not yet. Not yet.
because you're focusing all your energies on winning the
Yes, I'm focused
right?
on Miss Grand International and Miss Grand Netherlands, of course.
Good, 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 good.
So yeah, I'm single.
So if a young man asks you out for a date,
Yes,
what would your rules be? You make the
I
rules.
think I think to be yourself, to don't force things, make me happy. It's the little things because I'm very grateful for the little things. To do some fun things, to go out for dinner. It's like the little things that makes me very happy, or sit in the park and looking to other people. That's something that makes me also happy. So I have not difficult rules. I'm
All
very
right.
easy.
So when would you be willing to pay for your own meal during a date? Or would you expect the boy to pay for you?
I think the first dates that paid the boy, and later we will see who paid.
Okay. All right. So after dinner, okay, would if you feel that there's a chemistry between
Mhm.
you and him, would you allow him to kiss you?
No, not on the first date.
Not on the first day. Oh,
No,
wow. Oh,
no.
you are very conservative.
Yes, that's true.
Actually, I love it. I love it
Thank you.
because you're in a way you're playing hard to get. You're like testing.
Yes.
You're
And I
testing
have a
him.
lot of respect for myself. So I would say, you go wait for a little kiss.
Good one. I love that one.
Thank you.
Now, serious question. Okay, you're 22. Okay.
Yes.
What do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today?
I think social media, because we are look too much to the good things on social media, and that's also good, but I believe that it's normally that we as humans make mistakes. That's the most normally thing. So I would say social media, because we compare ourselves too much with other people. But I would say look at yourself. You are beautiful, you are good enough. Don't compare yourself with others, look at yourself.
That is so important because you know what? If you okay, well, you know RuPaul, Drag Race. Okay. His famous quote is that if you don't love yourself, who do you think will love you? So, in other words,
Exactly.
you have to learn to love yourself and to accept
Love
who
yourself
you are.
always and set yourself always in, on the place one. Yes.
Awesome. I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Um, do you like to travel?
Yes, I like to travel.
How many countries have you or places have you visited so far?
Mm, I think six.
Six. Are they
Six.
all in Europe?
Yes.
Okay.
But soon, soon, not soon the first,
Soon,
Thailand.
maybe Thailand. You never know. You
Yes.
never know.
You
So
never
are you
know.
like just are you like learning the Thai language just in case?
Yes.
You are.
Yes. I like that. But I
That's
like
wonderful.
also to try the food there.
Of
I'm
course.
very excited what for food they have there.
Well,
So
I'm sure. Well, I'm sure there's several Thai restaurants in Utrecht in the Netherlands. Are there any
yes,
Thai restaurants?
I
What
think
about them?
also maybe I can try it before I go to Thailand.
Maybe it's not the same uh
No, not the same.
taste. It's not the same
I
taste.
think it's always better in the country
Of course, totally
itself.
agree.
Yes. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to go to a vacation, what would your dream vacation be like?
Oh, my dream vacation is with a lot of family, a lot of friends, with a lot of sun, eating, chilling, um, beautiful sea, dancing every day. Yes, I think that. But I love Curacao. I want to be
Go to
go to
Curacao?
Curacao.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I heard a lot of beautiful things about Curacao too. Yeah.
it's small
Yeah, it's a
but
small
lovely.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, small
Uh,
country. There's also uh not Martinique. Oh, Saint Martin. Saint Martin.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That
The
that's
Caribbean.
also there.
It's half it's a small island, but it's half Dutch and half French. So
Yes.
that would be interesting though. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, you go to this
that's a
tiny
good
island.
one.
Yeah, and experience the Dutch side and the French side. Yeah,
Ooh, I love that.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Now, okay, here's a hard question. How many true friends do you have, Yentle?
Mm,
Can you count? Can you count?
yes, I think four, three friends,
That's
and
not
one
bad.
myself.
And your two dogs.
Yeah, and two dogs.
So
There's
that makes
five.
six. Five.
Yeah. Oh, five, five. And my two dogs, of course.
Um, okay, here's a good question. What job do you think you would be terrible at?
Oh. Hmm. I think a job that make me dirty. I think
Because she's dirty?
dirty. For example, I think when you are outside and you cleaning the things up on the floor, that things. I think that job.
So you would be terrible in cleaning.
Yes, I
All
think
right.
so
So
because
is
I
your
love to
is your
being
bedroom
clean.
clean? Is your bedroom clean?
Yeah, very clean, very clean.
Do you clean it or do you have other people clean it for you?
Both with my mother, me and my mother. We are cleaning it.
Okay. Well, there's nothing I like to clean. I love cleaning because I find cleaning very therapeutic. Uh,
Yes,
if you put good music while you're cleaning,
It's
It's
therapy.
very, very relaxing. It's very, very therapeutic.
Yes, and I believe that.
And you're burning calories too. You're burning
Yes,
calories in the
also.
day.
And I believe that if you have a clean room, that you are also clean in your mind.
Totally agree. I totally.
Yes.
Okay, here's a good question. Name one person that you would never want to meet and why.
I think people that stand for discrimination, because I hate discrimination. I believe that everyone is good in their own way and that we accept each other in all cultures and values. So, yeah, I think that's a good one.
Have you faced some type of discrimination in the Netherlands?
When I was a little girl, yeah, in my
Okay.
classroom, I was the only girl with skin with curly hair, and they told me every time, "You are not good enough. You are not worthy." So,
So
yes,
you were bullied.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. But look at you now. You've grown
yes.
to
Look
be
at me
this
now, very
beautiful,
confident.
gorgeous, young, confident
Wow,
woman, you know.
thank you so much.
So you can thank your bullies in the past,
Yes,
you know,
thank you for growing.
for inspiring you to grow. Good.
Yes.
Now, how do you handle stress, like stressful situations? What do you do to
Mm.
relieve yourself of stress?
I think breathing techniques, that's the most important thing for me to be calm. And I listen also to music to put my mind a little bit calmer. And I talk with my family and friends about the situation or with myself. So yeah. And I eat healthy, of course. That's also important.
Exactly. Because if you don't,
Yes,
I think I believe that you become or you are what you eat.
exactly.
Yes, I really
I
do.
believe that also.
Yeah, the more, let's say, for me, I'm vegan, so I make sure that I'm very concerned of what I put inside my body
Oh,
because
that's good.
whatever you put inside, it's gonna reflect on the outside.
Yes,
You know.
that's true. Very good from you.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
All right. We all have very annoying habits, Yentle. What is what habit of yours do people find very annoying?
I think people that very calm can maybe think that my energy is a little bit too much because I'm very energetic, happy always. Um, but for me, I doesn't care because I'll always be myself. So
So,
yeah.
so are you like, do you like to receive and give hugs, like big hugs or kisses? Are you very affectionate? Because
Little bit, not too much, in a
yeah,
good way.
because in general, Dutch people are very reserved,
Yes,
I would think. Yeah.
but I have my moments. But when I have a moment that I'm be serious, I can do that also. It's not always that needs someone. No.
Yeah, so that would be annoying to me when somebody is always very bubbly and energetic. And I would think, are you
Yes, but I'm also
like,
very
girl, are you
serious,
real?
calm.
Like, girl, what
Yeah, whoa,
all this
girl.
energy can be like, stay away from me, okay? I'm tired.
I understand it.
That's too funny. Yandel, do you have any guilty pleasure? What is your
Ooh,
guilty pleasure?
my guilty pleasure is to be at home, to eat some food, to chilling with my dogs, to watch a movie, to spend some time with my family.
Do you
Not
watch do you watch Netflix a lot?
yes, but also YouTube.
YouTube? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you?
Oh God, I watch Netflix like every day. I watch
Oh,
Netflix every day. I watch YouTube every day. I probably subscribe to over 50 YouTube channels.
whoa.
And since I don't have time to watch every channel, every latest
Damn.
upload, I just have to choose the ones that are the most interesting. There's there's a YouTube channel that I discovered like 2 weeks ago that I found very, very fascinating.
Yes. Which one?
It's called Dark Asia with Megan.
Oh,
Yeah. So Megan is an American woman And she on her channel, she discusses about all these horrible crimes, murders, investigations uh,
Oh,
that have happened all over Asia in the Asian community.
damn.
Yeah,
Very
so I thought, yeah,
interesting.
usually a dark Asia with
Dark,
Megan.
dark Asian with Megan.
Dark Asia with Megan. Yeah.
Asia with
Yeah.
Megan.
So she talks about
Okay.
like she talks about like ghosts sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah, like serial killers,
Okay.
murderers who have never been caught and they're still on the loose
But
somewhere.
is it scary or normally?
It could get very scary. It depends on the
Yeah.
subject. It depends on the subject. Yeah. I
But
mean,
you like scary,
I'm
right?
not scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared
Oh.
because I have a dog too that protects me.
Oh, which dog do you have?
I have a terrier mix. She's like mixed.
Oh, how old?
She's about 6 or 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
6.
She's a
That's
rescue dog. Yeah, her name is Princess Willow.
it's so beautiful name. I
Yes.
like that.
Thank you.
Very different, the name.
She's the love of my life. I can't live without her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
So
I feel that struggle. I
yeah.
don't live anymore without my dogs.
Yeah, you need I don't understand people who don't like dogs or even cats. I mean, I think to me there hasn't been a stage in my life where I did not have some sort of pet. I always had a pet, like a dog, a cat.
Always.
I had rabbits before, but mostly
Oh,
dogs.
rabbits. Oh my
Yeah.
God, love
Yeah,
it.
so I've learned to accept the fact that if a person does not like dogs, I don't
That's
trust
not
that
your
person.
person.
I don't trust
Yes.
that person at all.
No, I don't
And
trust
my
my
dog,
dogs.
I'm sure your dogs too. My dog has a very is a very good judge of character, of human character.
Oh.
Yeah. She would like bark right away if she doesn't think that that other person can be trusted. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow, that's a
I'm
good
sh
one.
yeah, I'm sure your dogs do the same too, right?
Yes.
They bark
With
at strangers as
energies.
well with energy.
Yes.
Yeah. They can
Yeah.
feel the energy of other people.
Yes. They can feel it stronger than people, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And people don't realize the word dog, if you spell it backwards, it spells God, G-O-D.
Whoa.
So to me,
Yeah.
dog are God's guardian angels on earth.
That's.
So
Oh my God.
if you want a guardian angel, go get a dog who will be loyal and faithful
God.
to you, and
Yes.
protect you the rest
Wow.
of your life.
I learned a new thing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid belief, but I think also so when a dog dies, so all dogs go to heaven
Yes.
automatically. They go to
Mm.
heaven. So when they go to heaven, okay, God meets them and God asks them the question about their human owner. So
Yes.
God would ask them, were you treated very well by Rafa when you were when you were on Earth? And my dog will definitely say, of course, yes.
My
Rafa
dog also.
loves me. Rafa loves me. Okay, fine. Then I will take Rafa to heaven as well.
Oh, okay.
But if you mistreat the dog, you're going to hell, baby.
Going to hell, yes. But I believe that we are going to heaven. But
Yeah.
of course.
Hmm. Yeah, good. Now,
Yeah.
here's a fun question. What do you like? What do you bring with you, like wherever you go?
I think
Not
always oh.
not including cell phone,
Oh.
wallet, or car
Oh
keys, because we all
my
carry them
God.
anyway, right?
I would say iPhone. Let me think. um, I think myself, of course. My energy.
Your energy, what else?
Okay. I think
Would you bring any makeup?
yes, this one, lip gloss.
Okay, there you go.
For me, the most important thing because you get a lot of glowy on the lips. So I think this
You need one of
one.
those. That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. What about a bottle of water, just in case you get thirsty or to
Ooh.
hydrate yourself?
No, I doesn't do that, but that's very, very smart.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
It's because when you go to Thailand, should you go to Thailand, you don't want to drink
No,
water
I bring my own water.
that comes out from the faucet, so you need to bring bottled water. Good.
Yes, I
All
do
right.
that.
So here's a fun question. Yentle, if your life were a song, what would be the title of the song?
I will be Don't Worry, Be Happy
Ah!
from Bob Marley.
Mhm.
I love that one also, but I believe that if we people make the things more happier and more grateful for the things, that the life can be very better, and the small things can make your life happier. So be happy and grateful for the little things.
Mhm.
Celebrate the things that you have achieved.
I think there's a beautiful title because life is too short,
Yes, of
and
course.
we can go anytime, that we expect the least. So that's why it is so important to spend your energy. You already have an amazing positive energy, you know,
Thank
which is also very infectious. I'm sure your energy has probably infected all the other girls in the
Yes.
competition. It's just like, oh my God, I have the Yentl energy
Yes.
virus. I've been
I heard a lot of
affected.
compliments about my energy. They are very always happy if I step into the room.
That's wonderful. That's the way it should
Yes.
be. That's the way it should be. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, people out there, young women who are trying to compete someday in any pageant, please reach out to Yentle. If you want some of her positive and great energy, reach out to her, okay? Get
Yes.
to know her and be friends with her, okay?
Ah, that's so sweet.
Now, okay, uh, why do you think, why should you be Miss Grand Netherlands 2025?
I think that I can represent the Netherlands with the extra B for being special. My percent stands out, my energies make an impact. I'm not only tall in my height, but also very strong in my mind. And I believe that I can bring a lot of diversity, but also a lot of power and energy to the Miss Grand International stage. And I am open to learn new things, to grow as a person, and I think that I'm ready to represent the Netherlands by Miss Grand International.
Woohoo! Good answer. Good answer. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Enough of these stupid questions. Let's have some fun and let's play some games, baby girl.
Yes, let's go.
Uh, Game number one, simple, this or that. I mentioned two things and you tell me which you prefer. Simple.
Okay, that's okay.
Yentle, Pilates or yoga?
Yoga.
Morning person or night owl?
I think both.
Both? Okay.
Is that possible?
Staycation, staycation or glamping?
Staycation.
Staycation. Yes, staycation.
Yes.
Woohoo! So you get to
Woo!
stay home and watch Netflix and YouTube all the time.
Yes.
Travel alone or travel with friends?
Travel with friends, of course.
Good. It's safer too when you travel with friends.
Yes, that's true.
Much safer. TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
TikTok.
Hey, big party or a small gathering?
What was the first one?
A big party
Big
or
party.
big party. So
Of course,
you're a
big
party
party.
girl. You are
Yes.
Gentle is a party girl. Woohoo, woohoo.
And I love to meet new people. So yeah, big party.
All right. Lipstick or lip gloss?
You know the answer. Lip
Yes.
gloss.
Yeah, baby girl. Yep. Lip gloss. Lip gloss is for me. Game number two.
Yes.
Tell me your favorites.
Okay.
Yentle, what is your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
Virgin porn star martini.
What?
Virgin porn star martini.
Persian, like Persian.
Virgin. Virgin without alcohol and porn star martini.
Oh, okay. Does it taste?
Yes.
How does it taste?
Very sweet. Orange juice. Oh,
Okay.
I love it so much.
Okay. That's great. I
Yes.
like sweet non-alcoholic drinks too. Yeah.
Yes, I'm also, and it's better than alcohol. Alcohol.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Who is your favorite singer or entertainer?
Beyonce and myself.
Oh, do you sing?
I
Do you sing?
entertain. No, 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 entertainer. But
Okay.
Beyonce as a singer, but entertainer myself.
Okay, that's fun. That's a good one. So, what is your favorite color?
Oh, blue and red
Blue,
also.
blue and red. Okay.
Yes.
Very, is it,
Easy.
what are the Dutch colors? Is it blue,
Orange. Oh, the Dutch color are red, white, blue.
red, white, and blue? Okay. So you
Yes.
have red and blue, but not white. But someday you'll have white.
Yes.
What is your favorite flower?
Oh, I think tulips and roses. I love
Tulips,
roses so
yeah,
much. Yes.
tulips are beautiful, I think. And so do our roses. Yeah.
Yes.
Good
It's something that
combination.
we have in the Netherlands.
Of course. That's
Tulips.
why
Yes.
one of the things that the Netherlands is famous for, uh
Yes, tulips.
tulips everywhere. And
Yes,
see, because
everywhere.
the Netherlands is a very flat country.
Yes.
We don't have any
That's true.
mountains or hills, right?
Also,
Yeah. So
also,
you have
but not too
yes.
much.
So it's easy to grow flowers, tulips.
Yes.
Also, the Dutch people like to bike. You bike a
Yes,
lot.
that's true. That's
Mhm.
true. You know a lot.
Of
That's good.
course. I did my research.
That's good.
What is your favorite holiday? Like Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day?
Ooh, I think Christmas because you spend a lot of time with your family. So Christmas. And
All
how
right,
about
me
you?
too. Me too.
Yes,
Christmas. Christmas is all
Christmas.
about having fun, being together with your loved
And the
ones,
presents, of
and the
course.
presents, giving and receiving, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
that's wonderful. What is your favorite music?
Ooh, I love house.
House music?
House music. I love house music, but also urban, old school music. I love
Do you
most of
like do you like hip hop or
a little bit.
a little bit? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like country music?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Little bit.
What about classical music?
Not my favorite, but I like it.
Classical music is a good music to listen to when you want to
Clean your
relax
mind.
in
Yeah,
your
and
mind,
relax. Yes,
to
that's
clear your
true.
mind. Yes.
Yes.
We could all use some classical music in our life.
Yes, that's true.
Gentle, what is your favorite word?
Grand, of course. Always be
Grand!
grand. Grand.
Grand!
Yes, grand Netherlands.
Grand
Yeah,
is her
grand.
favorite word.
Grand, grand,
Woohoo!
grand, grand. I love to say grand. Grand.
Grand.
Grand.
We are one and
Grand, the one and
only.
only.
All right. Game number 3. Yentle, would you rather have more time or have more money?
Ooh. I think have more money because I can do more things than I can do now.
Okay.
So I think money,
What do
but
you
time
think?
is also very important. So it's very
Yes.
difficult.
So let's say, if you're desperate for money right now, how would you get it? Would you rob a bank?
Maybe. You join me, right?
Yeah,
No,
using your two dogs maybe
maybe.
as a prop, like a lookout. You know?
Maybe. You bring a good idea in my head.
Yeah. No, I was just kidding. Okay, robbing a bank is not a good idea. Okay,
No, that's not
people,
good.
we're just
Don't
joking.
do that,
Uh,
guys.
but I like okay. But you know what? If you have more time, though,
You can do more things
you can
in
do more money.
life.
You can yeah, spend more money.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know,
that's true. I
it depends.
think,
Yeah, it depends on the situation, really.
yes, exactly.
Would
Yeah.
you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
I think to read because it's very important to speak about how you feeling, to express yourself, to connect with people. So, yeah, I think reading. because speaking is for me very important.
Good. Would you rather live without the internet or live without air conditioning and heating?
I think without air condition and heating because I need always Wi-Fi or internet to connect with my family or friends and to see what's going on this world. So yeah, that's for
Yeah,
me important.
yeah, it's kind of very hard because you're so used to the internet because
Yes.
the internet has been in existence maybe for 40 years and it has progressed tremendously through the years and it's almost
Yes.
impossible not to have internet.
That's crazy, right? But it's
Yeah.
the young generation
Yeah, because
that are very
yeah.
into the Wi-Fi, into the internet, social media.
All right, so be honest. How much screen time
Oh my God.
do you spend
Um,
a day? When I talk about screen, I'm talking about your iPhone, your laptop, your
oh,
TV,
oh,
iPad, and all the other gadgets that have screens.
oh,
Come
I
on,
think a
honest.
lot. Oh my God. Okay, I think 7 hours.
7 hours? That's it?
Maybe. Is that not too much?
That's that's like less than half of what I spend. I
Yeah.
spend like 14 hours of
Whoa.
screen time. Yeah.
Wow.
Be-
But that's your work, right?
well, yeah, that's true because I'm a content creator, so you have to spend
Yes.
a lot of time in front of the screen and whatnot, and
But then
edit.
I understand it. But I work a lot. So the time when I on social media is at home. So
Okay,
7 hours, I think. Yeah.
okay, but see, if you're not a content creator, let's say if you're a teenager or a little
Mhm.
child, like I know like 10, 11, 12 year olds spending a lot of time in front of the
Yes.
screen.
More
And
than 7 hours.
more than 7 hours, and
Whoa.
it has become an addiction.
Yes.
If you take
Oh.
away their iPhone, they think that it's the end of the world,
And
and,
they are very angry.
and they get
Oh my God.
very angry.
Yeah.
They threaten you, and they try to kill themselves and whatnot. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous.
It's a new generation.
It's the new
It's
generation, but
crazy. Yeah.
it needs to change. We have to go
Yeah.
back. This is why, in a way, it's so important to teach young children about traditions,
About
like
life.
about life. Rather than spending too much time in front of your internet computer, go out, go enjoy the tulips in the fields of the Netherlands.
Exactly. Or
You
the
know,
animals outside.
yeah, walk your
Yeah.
dog, whatever.
Yeah. Walk your dog. Or my dog.
Plant some vegetables and fruit in your yard,
Yeah.
garden. Things like that. So I feel really bad for a lot of young people these days.
Yeah.
But I'm sure one of these days you're going to be an amazing mother, and you will probably teach your children not to
Yes.
spend too much time. You have to like create a balance.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good, 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 good. Yentle, would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants?
Ooh, I think for the tickets because I love to go to new countries. And I think that if I will choose the other one, that I'm gonna be again very thick. So I choose for myself.
All right, so you'll take the first class tickets.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, when you travel first class, they
You have
automatically will
also
take
food.
their food, yeah, and drinks.
Yeah.
So that's good. Good one.
Yes.
Yantel, would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people like you?
Oh my god. I think the first one, to
Okay,
be always with myself, because if you are with yourself happy, then everything is good, no matter what. So I would choose the first one.
being by yourself. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's another misconception because a lot of people think that just because you prefer to be single, it doesn't mean that you will be lonely. You know,
And much people think that if you are alone, that you are insecure.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's many people out there who prefer solitude, who prefer to be alone. And not only that, but just because you're alone does not mean that you're lonely. There's a difference between
No,
being alone
exactly.
and being lonely,
It's
right?
very confident and beautiful if you can be alone.
Exactly. And if you're alone, you can do all these crazy things like, taking off your clothes, walking in the nude.
Yes.
Yes. And not worry about other people like, seeing you or
No,
watching
you can do
you.
whatever you want.
Maybe except for your two dogs.
Yes.
That's
And you get
funny.
also a lot of conversations with yourself.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like people think, oh my God, like, who is this girl? She's talking to herself all the time. Is she crazy or what?
Oh.
Last one. Yentle,
Yes.
would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality?
I think a six with an amazing personality because if you have an amazing personality, you are directly very beautiful and kind. So I will definitely choose the last one.
And there's always a room for improvement, correct?
That's right.
Yeah. So there's
And
no
I
such.
believe that everyone is beautiful in their own way. Everyone
Yeah.
is a 10.
So have you ever met a man who is a 10, a perfect 10, but with a bad personality?
No. An 8, but with a
So-so
good
personality.
personality, but also with red flags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is so important to be able to the red flags. So wait a minute. So what is your preferred uh dating service? Like, do you have like a dating apps on your iPhone?
No,
You
no,
don't.
I
Okay.
don't have dating apps.
So what do you
No.
think is the best way to meet potential dates, like new people?
I think to go with the flow. If there's somebody for you, it doesn't happen. You don't force things. So let it be. Live your life, and you will see or you will achieve the good people to you. So yeah.
All right. Well, I heard that some like when you go shopping, like at a
Hmm.
supermarket, okay, that's one of the best ways to meet a potential partner.
Really?
hmm
Oh,
When you see
okay.
like when you see a man who's not wearing a ring, okay, you can tell right away that he's single, okay, but he likes spending a lot of time picking like the right fruit, the freshest fruit. Like he
Oh,
would always play with the fruit, like very sensually, like smell it and whatnot.
yeah. Okay.
You can do
That's a
that
good
too.
one.
You, you can
Yeah.
you can go fruit shopping, maybe go to the banana section and play with the
Okay.
bananas, like smell
With the
it.
bananas. After this live, I'm going to the supermarket.
Yes, yes. That one, and also, if let's say if there is an important cause or advocacy, you can always join a club where the members
Ooh.
will share your advocacy as well.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
Yes, yeah,
I
those
like
are
that one also.
those are the good ones. Yeah, don't go to a
Yeah.
bar. Bars,
No. Or clips also.
nightclubs are the worst. That's not a good
Hmm.
place. No, not at all. So you have to be very, very wise about these things. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Good.
Thank you for your advice.
Now, going back to your preparations for the pageant, are you all set with your evening gown? Can you give us a hint
Yes,
of
I
your
am
gown?
ready. And the color is
Red? Blue?
gold.
Oh, yes. I love
Yeah.
gold. I love gold. I think gold will really suit your complexion for sure.
Yes. Yes, I'm
You
very happy with my dress. Very, very glamour and a lot of glitter. So I'm very excited to show
Well,
all
you
my
gotta have glitter
dress.
because it's grand.
Yes, it's
You know.
grand.
So
The dress is giving grand.
what about your heels? How high are the heels?
15 centimeter.
Okay, how's that in American system? Is that like how many
Oh.
inches? Five,
Mm,
6 inches maybe?
mm,
I'm guessing.
fit- I think
It's
this.
about 5 or 6, maybe 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
yeah.
That's
And I'm
not
very
bad.
tall, so then
How, how tall are you?
I'm, how did I say that in English? I'm one 7'4" centimeter.
Okay, so you're probably about 5'8", 5'8".
Yes, 5'8".
Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that is quite tall. And
Yes.
Miss Grant likes tall girls. So that's
Like tall girls. So
so with
I'm
the heels, you're gonna
ready.
be like over 6 feet tall, like
Yes.
6'2". Wow,
Yes.
that
Very
is
tall.
amazing. So how are you going to wear your hair? Like
Curly, of
wave,
course,
curly, like
but
that?
very big. Very big curly.
Yes, yes, because
Yes.
Miss Grant loves big hair.
Big. Yes. So I do big curly hair and longer.
Good, because the bigger the better,
Yes.
I think, for me.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's wonderful. So what about your advocacy, your speech? How are you preparing for that?
I spend a lot of time at home to working on my advocacy and pitch. And I have one time in a week English lessons with Solange.
Mhm.
And there I practice also my pitch and advocacy. So I'm a busy girl.
So you're ready. So you're actually ready to share your advocacy to the world, to the stage.
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
So
Yes, for the final pitch.
so the Miss Grand Netherlands 2025 finals will take place in Amsterdam on June 15th.
Yes.
Okay. So I think it will be live streamed on
I
YouTube,
think also, yeah.
right? I can't wait to watch it because last year it was an amazing show. They did a fabulous
Yes, it was
job.
amazing.
It was wonderful. I mean, I think Robin and Stefan, your directors, are amazing, beautiful people. I love them. Robin and Stefan, if you're watching, love you both. And
Love you both.
they're the best directors that anyone could ask for. So,
Yes, and
and
very
I
sweet
they're always very, very sweet.
and
So
very passionate. I love that.
yes. Now,
Yeah.
if you were to perform in talent, what would your talent be though?
Roller skating.
Really?
Yes, I
Oh
roller
my.
skating for
Wait,
12 years.
do you have a video clip on your Instagram?
Yes. No, yes, but I have. But I maybe I
Okay.
can put it soon on my online
I
with
think you
maybe
should.
talent. Yes.
I think I would love to see you roller skate, honey.
Okay, I do that. That's a good one.
So when did you start roller skating?
When I was 4 years old.
Oh, so would you consider
When I was a
yourself a
little.
professional? Are you an expert?
Yes, we roller skating and competing to other groups, and we won also. So
Oh.
I'm good. Yes.
So so you never had any accidents? You never fell or you have fallen? Well,
That's part of the
it's
game.
part, yeah, it's part of the game.
Yes, it's part of the
Sometimes
game.
sometimes accidents do happen and whatnot. Well,
Yes.
I'm really, really looking forward to see you perform on stage on this grand
Yes,
Canvas.
thank you.
And I think it's going to be a very amazing show. And I think,
Yes.
having chatted with you, I think you bring something unique to the table. And not only you're obviously very warm, very bubbly, very energetic, but you're just simply beautiful, um, inside and out. And I think people will truly, truly love you for who you
Oh,
are.
that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I'm a fan. I've become a big fan of you.
I love you. You're also amazing. You're very sweet and passionate about the things what you do. So you can be also very proud of yourself.
Thank you. Once in a while I get a lot of hatred. Okay, which is fine.
Mm.
Okay, don't. But it is what it is. Okay, sometimes I've been in the industry for so long that I have learned to grow a thick skin because you have to have a thick skin
Little.
in this
Yes.
industry.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of haters out there, people who do not understand, people who will bash you just because they don't agree with your
Your
opinion.
opinion, yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
it exists, but you know what? It's part of, again, it's part of the industry or
Yes,
any
that's,
industry for that
yeah.
matter.
But
So
you are amazing.
thank
Let
you.
nobody tell you that you are not good enough. You are good enough.
Honey, I was perfect since the day I was born.
Hey! Love the confidence.
All right. So once this video is uploaded to my channel, I will tag you so
Yes, thank you so
you can
much.
share your interview with your followers, with your friends, with
Yes.
your social media platforms and whatnot. And I will also include your Instagram handle in the description box so people can follow
Oh,
you.
thank you. That's so
People, please.
sweet. Thank you so
People,
much.
please. I have this amazing, beautiful young woman, and I think you need to support Yentle on her journey to Miss Grand Netherlands 2025. Okay?
Yes.
And hopefully this is not the end of our
No,
interview.
we
There will
are
be
gonna
more.
manifest it.
There will be more coming in the future, in the near future, okay? So,
Yes.
before I let you go, is there a message that you would like to tell your beloved followers all over the world?
Yes, I would say thank you, of course, for watching. I love you all. Thank you for your support. And last thing that I would say, believe always in yourself. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in your own way. And let nobody tell you that you are not good enough. Don't compare yourself with other people. You are beautiful. Believe in yourself because if you love yourself, everything comes to yourself. So believe in yourself and I'm proud of you.
Woohoo! I love that. The best message ever. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I'm gonna send you all this positive virtual hug,
Yes, back to you.
positive kisses, virtual kisses. All right.
So
And
sweet.
I wish you the best of luck. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you rock that stage on the
Yes.
finals of Miss Grand Netherlands 2025. Okay.
Thank you so much. And
So
thank you for chatting with me. I'm so very, very grateful to chat with you.
it was my pleasure.
Yeah.
And people, again, please thank you for supporting Critical Beauty. Please support Yantel on her journey to Miss Grand Netherlands. And listen, have a wonderful weekend. What are you
Yes.
any special plans this weekend besides
Practice
walking your
for the
dog?
finals.
Okay.
Practice every day.
Oh, all right, there you go. All right.
Yes.
Maybe watching some YouTube and Netflix.
Yes, and catwalk training also.
That's great. Well, when you see Melissa, say hello to her for me, okay?
Yes, I do that. That's
Wonderful. And,
okay.
and also to the other girls that I've interviewed so far.
Yes,
Okay.
and Stefan and Robin.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So
That's
listen,
important.
have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Bye,
Love you.
people. Love
Bye.
you. Woohoo!
Bye.
Go, Yentl!
Hey.